All right, welcome back, everyone. Ronan here. All right, it's kind of cutting it close. I just got home from school, so basically yesterday, and my controller is not working. All right, there we go. I don't have that much time. Probably 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Anyway, let's see what we can get done. I actually cleared this last night. I stayed up. I was having a good time. My level is the same. I think we were already at cap. But we managed to get a lot of items, which means a lot of money. The cat's being weird. Where do I see items? There we go. Not consumables. It would just be inventory. And since items, I can kind of see why items can go to 999. It would just be... There we go. So, enough to get 244 bronze Oberith. I don't know how much that's money-wise, like 30 each or something, maybe even more. So yeah, money. I mean, we might say here 250. Ooh, 250. So yeah, I don't think money is gonna be a problem. You can always go in there. It uses consumables, and right now I don't have access to consumables. It'd say if you die or whatever, but we didn't learn anything else because I was already level cap. That's about it. Let's keep going. Although I did make a dragoon, and in that forest there's archer buff. I didn't see that. And there are beasts and dragons. Although I should go back with a beastmaster, beast tamer, and get that one. It's always the same side thing, so meh. Who should we use? 2 casters, 2 healers. But then Sarah's getting left out. Let's try Sarah, because I haven't tried her since I fixed her. And 2 healers just in case. I think 10 and above, 2 healers is a good balance. How's everyone doing, by the way?
The hero of Goliath shows himself. It's as Vice predicted.
It's not only the healing, it's also if there's undeads, which there were in the forest, having 2 helps with the exorcisms.
How'd you figure for Denham's man? Out scouting all alone?
Oh yeah,
You've courage.
Forcus?
I'll give you that. You should take better care of your friends, lest they fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, hi, cat. Oh, boy.
Who is that knight? Do you know him, sister?
They're captive? No.
Oh,
You've
we should be
sent out
getting
no
Bay
scouts,
and
have you?
Brian now, I think?
Take him away. We've work to do here.
Call him Farrell. Or it could be Will. Sir Farrell. Can't take him seriously.
The ground be your graves, wave-faced Wallisters.
Is that... Wait. Would that be like... brown-faced? Is he racist? Alright, let's see how she handles... I do have double attack. Good. She might be able to land one in there. Nope. That one tile. Also, I noticed that mana also acts like TP. So if you get hit, you will gain mana. So they kind of combined both mana and TP together. And now they both act kind of like the other one did before. As one. So both rules just combined. Should be easy. I have a soft back line. And the Dragoon can cast the Beast Slayer on AoE. The nice thing with it is it's AoE and it's free to cast, but it's random, so it doesn't always happen. but it makes beasts a joke. So I might run with... oh, not there, right? Yeah, I could go there. I might run with a Dragoon in my party now. Especially late game, there's gonna be a lot of beasts. So he can take care of beasts and dragons, no problem. Okay, you... Oh no, you're knight. Get in there. Game flashed. I might not like the randomness of some of the skills, but we'll see how it turns out. 36, 21. Archers are weak. If I can give her instill though, that would go well. I don't know if there's double shots. We'll see. Archers might go away. Or if she can get crowd control, then I might keep her as well. I think we're good. He has swiftness. I could have given somebody. And I think he's using a two-handed axe. I prefer two-handed weapons for the damage output, but then you need healing as a backup. That should reach. No, he doesn't have mana. So I mean, meditate. So I may have to start carrying items for healing. And no thrown weapons, so that sucks. So far, anyway. But we'll see when we get to the next village. What? I need to shoot someone. Yeah, we'll see about crafting in the next village. Maybe I just missed out on some things. Nice. Okay, more damage. $12, $11. It's too much of a chance of losing out on something, like on the benefit of using it, because then you delay your turn. What? She can't jump it. Damn knights. Oh yeah, Rampart 2 now. So it's starting to be useful. Wasted her phalanx? No, it didn't. What? Is that as far as you can go? Yep. I'll bank it. What did she just get? The spells are guaranteed hit. Well, she has no mana. I did find some ninja swords in the forest, so I forgot to equip them. Is there like a gender thing where men do more damage to women and women do more damage to men or something? Because both were the same class and there was a huge damage difference. I should check their gear. Okay, what we're using. Maybe the shield? So 151? Where's your partner? Yeah, armor. She has almost 100 more armor. Why? She has less vitality. Is it the shield? Must be the shield. Defense 11, so I don't know. I don't get it. Way more armor though. Let's lock it in for my main character, hopefully. Because he's not gonna make the cut, Voltaire. Nope. Well, their front line's pretty soft. No, I want to do Fearful Impact. Oh, okay, he must have had Rampart. I wonder if Breached removes Rampart. I don't think he has Rampart. That's weird. Why would you have a knight with an empty slot? So for being here, she won't be able to. She'll be able to attack, but won't be able to cross her though. Cool. Swiftness? No, I don't have it. Okay. I'm surprised how far some people are already in the game. I know I don't have that much free time anymore, but some people are really ahead in this game. Like 40% of players have already reached Act 2. I guess it's the only target. Ooh, the crit. I could go for some MP. Yeah, she can't attack from there though. Maybe go against the knight. So she doesn't get rear-ended after. Ninja's got some good power. He's done nothing. Oh, that's not good. It is chilly in the house. probably double check the wood stove. I put some wood in, but may not have caught. Yeah, we'll get the same band, so we'll put him in. Yeah. Dark Knights. I don't know, can he reach? Nope. I thought the way it looked, I thought all at 1, 2, 3 were lined up, but yeah, at least they have good gear. The enemy, it seems better balanced. Ooh. I could use some AoE though. Okay, I'm gonna go check the wood stove. There's 2 characters playing. Probably not fast enough. Well, I got home 20 minutes ago, more or less, and went up 3 degrees already, so I might pass out on you guys from temperature change. All right. I don't think anybody's really hurting. I have no mana. Maybe this will help me get my meditating. Oh boy. It's nice to have variety. Oh yeah, he has heal as well. Oh, really? But that will hit her. Well, you can't. Okay, I can target him. It's weird because to me it shouldn't go through the floor. But I guess the line doesn't line up with the actual terrain. Because it shoots higher than the, even though this is higher than camera. Accidental good example. 0. Cool. Does he show up on the bar? I don't think he does. Where is he on the bar? After the night? No, I don't think he does. That's him. he doesn't show up. That's one of the problems I didn't like from before. She could have used a heal. Cool. Need to give her 2 different weapons. Oh, it might show up. Nope. There's a 3rd fighter? Okay, he shows up. Where's the 3rd fighter? It must be him. Where's he at? Yeah, guaranteed crit. Oi! Oh shit, Rending Gale. Well, I gotta be careful with my ninja. She's very weak. I don't know when the decoy could be a thing. No mother's blessing. Major heal is just AoE. Can she jump down? No, she can't. Too heavy? I mean, I wish my meditate would be so, like, proc so often. Maybe I can mana dump some stuff. Nope. So much weaker. Oh! Oh, maybe I should have risked it. Can she? Yep. That's the only thing archers are really good for, though, is they can shoot outside their range. So if you have the height advantage, that's their strength. Maybe if she was naked. I don't know. I guess it must be good protection to have Aspis on you. Oh. Okay, he just got the heal boost. Oh. Whoops. Okay, he still doesn't show up. I don't know. I'm not sure when his turn is gonna be. No. It's not bad. In this case, attack twice. Okay. Not good. Fire snake? Yeah. I don't know, maybe there's a way to build a ninja. Not much choice. Oh! I'm surprised it hit. Because once the camera changes, sometimes the line of sight is not what you thought it was. It's tanky. Keep on critting. Okay, haste already ran away. That's not good. No. Nope, that's not gonna reach, idiot. Problem is, Dragoons used to have slight magic, but it doesn't seem like they do now. Yeah, he was coming up next, or soon. Not sure if he would have recovered and gained his turn, but... Monty Impact. That would be a nice skill for a two-handed warrior. Guaranteed crit. One. Spirit Surge, come on. I think I also gave her the indirect version. If not, I should. Oh, he's the leader.
To die.
Ah, I forgot one character.
Traitors have-
I think I don't get his loot. This is where quick saves or rewind would work. Experience charms are gonna be great because Bane's coming in now. Orca.
I am Sir Falkert of the Liberation
Falkert.
Front, as it please you.
The Liberation Front.
So it was you then who saved Sistina in Rhine?
Yeah.
My comrades have told me of your plight,
Yeah.
though I did not expect
Oh,
to
we
come
should be
upon
getting
you
the two
here.
sisters too, I think.
Had you arrived any later, you would not have.
So a Valkyrie and a warrior, probably.
The Duke's men are at our tail. We make haste for Rhine.
For Rhine. You've called that rash? Fatally so. You stand little chance of penetrating the Duke's lines with your numbers.
Yet we accomplish nothing by standing here, wringing our hands.
Fully confident with our penetrating power.
A proposal, then. As it happens, some friends of mine were taken by pirates. If you were to aid me in wresting back our ship, I could take you to Rhine. A suitable arrangement for us both, I should think.
Yes.
A rather self-serving proposition.
No. We get
You lack
allies.
options, I lack men.
Water does seem the more easily tread path.
The pirates are in Quadriga Fortress. It's not far, and their numbers not many.
Very well, we'll aid you.
You have my thanks.
You trust this man?
Yeah.
Have you forgotten who the Liberation Front are?
Nope.
You see another way? If we run afoul of the Duke's lines, we will die.
I care not for such coercion.
Be more charitable. He's merely eager to aid his fellows.
Thing is, you
But
have
I
to keep
your faith.
Brian alive.
You care for little that does not play out as you see it.
Perhaps.
I do think he's better than Voltaire because he is different. Voltaire does not look different than the other characters. Oh, as a guest. Okay, at least we reached a city and 17, so when I go back there, maybe I'll be able to get more XP. Or I can use my charms now. Let's double check these things. Tittings. Just Volker. Alright, nothing new. People, at least Volker is new. Alright, let's check out the city first. And we at least have somewhere to train as well. 92,000. Not bad. Not bad for... I mean, it's not great for 4 hours of play. But, I mean, it'll get things done. Yeah, I think they've removed thrown weapons, which sucks. Because I like those. They were good for like a skirmisher type class. They had good... shorter range. But good crowd control. Right. So we have new fist weapons. Those are slow. Refresh time 30? I don't know. Those are very slow. Why would they be so slow? That's not appealing to me. And so heavy. Like, it's a claw weapon. Not a, I guess, dagger, but even a sword. Much faster. I don't know. Okay, let's get 2 of these in case for the ninja. I mean, I'll get 1 because I can afford it. In case I make someone that's using it. Oh, it's so expensive. I'm cheap. Boulder. I should be good against... Doesn't specify actually. I thought Baldur was good against undead, which they've changed that. You lose 1 luck. How much damage? A little bit more damage, less strength, more int. Why? Why? I'll take the strength. Counterattack 2. No, we're not buying it. Okay. Baldur Axe. Oh yeah, how much was the... Okay, this one is slicing. Yeah, slicing versus blunt. We only have 1 person using a 2-handed axe. No one's using spears? Oh, I have a +1. Right. Just in case, I'll get one. I'll probably get them to drop soon. I'm better off with the mage staff, especially if I dual wield them. It's better all around. Full whip. Okay, so that's it for that. Boulder bow. That should be the best for Canopus. So it's a shorter bow, but damage is higher. Which will be better than bowgun. I might be able to craft them to a +1. Maybe. Who can use these? Ninja can use that, so maybe it's consider that as a one-handed. Valkyrie, Archer, Canopus. It sucks because now Canopus has to learn this because he's been using crossbows, so he won't have access to his skill. So it's good to keep up on these weapons. Power shield. I don't care for the attack power. Defense 13. A bit more weight or refresh timer. I don't know. Only have a few people with shields. Oh, there we go. More int, eh? That's weird. Did I upgrade these? That's why I only have one. Okay, less luck, but it's better. Int. Very weird. Chain. Okay. I think we're good on spells. Yeah. Not many characters can use Instill. Heal 2. How much mana? 30. See, I still want to use this. Oh wait, can knights use this too? Yeah. Probably a guarantee for the knights. Drain MP could be handy against mages. Okay. Ninjutsu. We already have these. I'm waiting for the class mark and their weapons. Okay, I could probably buy a few sundries. So expensive? That 92 does not go far. Okay, this crafting material. Well, that sucks. I'd like to get back into the fight, but okay, I can't upgrade the boulder bow though. That sucks. It's gonna be a later book probably. So we just unlocked crafting and already some stuff it's higher than. Yeah, that sucks. Right, some of these things you can't find in stores are in the forest. So if you were looking to upgrade certain rings and armor or aspis. Yeah, I could do the boulder blade, but no one's gonna use that. Well, it would be 7 attack difference. Yeah, I'll make one of these. Oh, one's equipped? Right.
You sure?
Wish I would just see who has what equipped already and... But still, it's really good this way. Oh, right. Okay. I think they're already equipped. Yeah, if you look at here, 5 int, 4 int. If you dual wield these, you'll do more damage with your mages. These are not available yet, right? Oh, Taki, I have one from, I found it. Can't buy one. That's a weapon for the samurai, essentially, swordmaster. Someone gonna be using this? No. Can't do the Baldur Spear. Okay, I think that would be it. Right? Okay. Things I just still can't make. Okay, he's got the +1. I can give him Baldur armor. It'll be a bit slower. I can just do auto equip, right? She's a bit behind on the staffs, but there we go. Dual wield, her int went up. Oh, I see. Would get more int, but you can't equip it. Same with the gauntlet. That's why I got them, but she can't use them. She's probably gonna get replaced soon. Stuck. It's a lot of maintenance though, but okay, +1, that's why. Am I not gonna give him the Baldur Spear? I would lose damage. So until I can upgrade it, I thought maybe I could upgrade it. Sure. Hopefully it doesn't become too slow. A bit less damage though. Not sure if it's gonna be stronger than the +1. 53? 56. It's not a big deal. Oh, you don't have counter though. But he can get a small shield. And that ends up making him a bit stronger, so At least he'll be able to survive. Dirk +1. Is that better than the sword we picked up? Yeah. But this would give her... Oh, she has parry anyway. What about the... Butcher's knife? Oh, she can't use it. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Can she use Boulder? Yeah. Make her a bit tankier, even though my Dragoon probably needs it. Could you buy it from here? That'd be awesome. He'll be fine for a fight or two. Same thing with her. Oh, what are you doing? Buttons. Buttons so hard. Okay, so 460, I think she would be at. So it's pretty close. Lose some range, mind you. And Fulkert. I'll do more crafting after stream though. Before tomorrow. Okay, level 17. I could farm if I can't do this fight. We'll see. Oh, buff recruit is... Oh, use a recruit skill. I don't know if anybody has recruit skill on. Oh. The heat is nice. It's crazy to how fast the wood stove goes. Okay, we have to save Brian.
Stay well away if you know what's good for you.
I don't.
You'll need more men than that to break what Storm and Sea have made strong.
Bayan, are you all right?
Bayan.
Steady on, I'm coming.
Why are you returned, Fulkert? Ought to have left me for dead.
Good idea, that. Waste the old fool!
Yeah.
But spare the women, lads. They'll fetch a tasty prize.
Or just tasty. Okay, they're 2 levels above us, though. Oh, those were a pain in the ass before. Is he 14? I think he's 15. I don't know if 2 levels is gonna make a big... Well, 1 level. Okay, they're 1 level above. He's 2 levels above. She concentrates, but nothing she can do with it. And I get countered harsher. First you meditated. That should not have hit him. Come on, Dragoon, use your thing. We need your blessing. Oh, I didn't put heal 2 on. Ah, that might have helped. There we go, Beastbane. That chicken's going down. Hopefully before it casts Petra Breath. Hopefully. He's not in the rush to go help his buddy. It's good that she pushed me back. That way I don't have to waste my attack. no counter. Good. Bum, bum. At least the enemy is not one. It's not that strong. Like the classes, that is. Oh wow, another time. Well. That's just good luck. Don't think it affects magic though. $132 actually won't kill it. Cool. I was like, why is he talking? Feels weak. 212 shield hit. Okay, well the beast is gone. Okay, be right back. Sorry. Oh, it's hot. Man, it's hot. Okay, no one died, right? Hopefully. There's no beasts. I have enough to do terror and breach, which lizard men are usually kind of tanky. So let's debuff them. I like that breach seems to happen quite a bit. Quite often. I don't remember what ogre... Are they ogres? Goblins? What are these things? He's a berserker. Yeah, it's not the... Oh, they're right here. Umbra. All right, he's got to learn his weapon skill. Well, he's breached, so let's pick on him. That's not good. Oh boy, I don't like it. Multitask is real when you rush from school. She'll have to heal people. don't really care if anybody else dies, as long as Bayan lives. Apparently, Casual shares that sentiment. Yeah, nice. Okay. Only have access to one heal though. Can you reach? No. No. Cool. Blessing. Let's heal her because I have blessing. I think my main guy can live a turn. He might be able to. Yeah, he might be able to drain life. This turn's not for a while. We should get to her. Here for the next turn when I'll have my spells or finishing move. Height advantage sucks. Okay, if I were to do Fire Snake, 79. I can't control how many times it's gonna hit though. I don't like it. And if I attack, okay, it's a kill. Too bad I can't hit one and the other target next to me. Nope. Oh, she takes a beating. Wow, 436. That's strong. Night night. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be more careful with the ninjas. Maybe give her a bow for now. Don't know. Sure, I thought the Balder bow was really good for a long time. Maybe the +1. Well, I need heal. 79, 96. Sure. I need some heals though. What are you doing? I guess she can't fight back, but I have to remind myself he's with us. I was like, well, I can't heal the knight. He's full of HP anyway, but heal, maybe? Sesta? Oh. Keep him topped up. It's nice that I won't have to learn all his skills because he's joining later. $235. Ah. Could it crit? Yes. It didn't listen this time. Ah! Them crits. Yeah, I can't hit her. Kind of stuck here. Oh, I see. There's a guy right in front of me. At least they're dying faster than we are. Ooh. Oh, get parry a back attack. Useless. I should. Well, he doesn't have anything better anyway. Getting hit pretty hard for a knight. I was like, why is he helping us? He's on our side. Well, at least she killed someone this turn, but she has no interest in healing us. Nice. Savior. You better not have res yet. Oi! No, no, no! Don't crit him! Don't make me pissed. I hate these types of missions though. They could easily just turn around and one hit them. Especially when it's a mage. Ah. Come on, Mr. Berserker, don't screw us over. Yeah, you can kill that mage, not the other. Slowly but surely. He's got blessing on, right? Huh. Damn magic crit. Sweet. But my dude already died. Yeah, at least I have some money to buy new blessings, though. Loyalty. Loyalty does... Okay, I should give that to Aracel if I plan on keeping her. What's the point then? Okay, he's the target. Oh, he's on my team. I don't know, when I see 1 damage, it's like, why so bad? Okay, the damage still ticks twice. I'm not sure if it's supposed to tick 3 times though. Oof. Okay, she's on her last breath. Unless we kill the leader, I don't think she's gonna survive. Now she heals. What the? Wow. Weather change. Heat change. Ugh. Like they're tired. Needs more crits. Won't be able to kill him in time. Oh, she's breached. Last time I breached someone. Yeah, she can't counter. That's the other problem. The crits when you dual wield. You push the target away. Nice. I was like, I don't want to heal her. Oh yeah, she's back up, so that's cool. -4. What the hell? That's bad. There's something I don't think I understand then. Oh! I didn't kill the last one! I didn't think I'd kill him. I'm shitting the bed already. That's twice now. Oh, way of the Gurgers. Gurgers? Gurgers. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's fine. Leveling's pretty quick if you're not at cap. MP up. Weapon skills. RT?
The ship is ours once more.
Yes.
We sail with the tide.
Yes.
We'll take you safe to Rhyme as agreed.
Hold, Volkert. They've taken Sistina.
What? I thought her safely away.
The others are safe. Her alone they took and scurried back to their den. Surely we must rescue her ere we return to Bode.
Yes.
Of course, and we shall. But first we must take them to Rhyme.
Foolishness. You'd as well kill Sistina yourself.
They honored their promise. I owe them no less.
I thought Sistina dear to you. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Before all else, I am a knight, Bayin. I'll not break a sacred vow.
Yeah.
Stubborn mule. If you'll not help, perhaps I can appeal to their better nature.
Maybe.
You heard my tale. Our friend is taken captive by pirates. No concern of yours, to be sure, but we'll need help if we are to rescue her. What do you say?
I don't think you get this if you don't rescue Bayan.
Surely there are many others you might call upon.
Yeah, right.
Why do you not do so?
By the time our pleas reach them, it would already
You'd think
be
a
too
woman
late.
wouldn't want another woman captured by pirates. Well, she must know what
We are
might
pursued
happen.
ourselves. Already we've delayed too long. And have we not kept our word? This fortress is fallen, and your ship is yours once more. Sir Volkert has the right of it. It now falls to him to fulfill his part of the bargain.
You'll be safe once at sea. The Wallister cannot give chase. An attack on the pirates now will delay your arrival in Rhyme by a scant few days.
Enough, Bayin. She's right, you know.
Yours is the final word, Denham. I would hear your thought.
We will help you.
You have our swords. Though we may disagree on much, I find your devotion to your allies admirable.
But, Denham!
Follow my lead, sister. The others will understand.
I am in your debt, Denham. You have a kind heart.
I'm surprised that they actually gave him the name, because usually you would be able to put whatever name you want.
Damsa hold on Deknikos.
But I guess for the maybe that's why I didn't get to choose my name.
Then.
Yeah, it's gonna change. Yeah, you were supposed to go this way. Now we're going this way. Okay, one thing we forgot to do though. Spells? So you should have a slot for MP, which might work out. I'm not too sure yet. Heal 2 instead of... Thing is, I like that she's a bit more aggressive. Since she doesn't really usually use it, let's go for heal 2. Oh my god, this is messy. Yeah, only 4 slots. Maybe at some point mana won't be that big of a problem. What is... Oh, she has an indirect spell. Not really using her right now. The paralyze doesn't quite work for me. Neither does poison. Takes too long. Okay. You can't use heals. Swiftness is too expensive for what it is. Oh, I don't have another heal, so keep it. Smoke screen's not really working. I don't care for concentration when her damage output is pretty nice. I'd rather have back attack proc or a bit more HP. Okay, Rampart 2. Beastbane is nice. Nothing. Okay. Oh, he has heal too. I'll leave him as he is. Acid Rain 1. I don't think I have Acid Rain 2 yet. Okay, so we have a level 2 HP. Let's put Charm just in case. It might work at some point. Okay, I don't think I have any new gear. What did I forget to do equipment-wise? Alright, let me see. We have to save her again, I think. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just falling asleep from the heat. You're back. So I started streaming an hour and 20 minutes ago, and I just started the fire. It was 15 degrees in the house. It's now 25. It's just like hit me like a truck. So I do apologize. Alright, it's the same. There's still guests, so yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I think with some, you know, higher levels, ninjas might fall into their own.
You're the ones who killed Daza, aren't you?
Yeah.
He may not have been much of a man, but he was my man.
And she's pregnant.
We've come
Jerry,
for Sistina.
Jerry.
Return her to us, and I guarantee your safety.
A likely tale.
Just take my
Daza
pants
took
off,
no
right?
fool
You know?
for his wife.
Cooling. Wah.
You'll not have her back as easy as that. This one's for the boss, boys. Bring me their scalps.
Yeah, I like her. No wonder Darza liked her. Okay, we are one level lower. They have a height advantage again. But hopefully I can get a Beast Slayer perk on this bull. Does that work on... Okay, wait. If he gets the perk, 1, 2, 3, yeah, maybe. Does that work for this? Like numb? No. Oh, I used it up, but no, it didn't. I have no idea. What do I know? We gotta close the gap for the 2 archers. Possibly 3 archers or mages. Yeah, they're using consumables. Costs money. Although I can afford it. I have 30 grand in the bank. Sure. Oh, use your shield. I mean, your arrow was already out. What the? I mean, that's why I gave you a shield. Not so you can face tank stuff. There we go. I like this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep a class that can do something like that. Yeah, you can't reach them though, but... Concentration with no mana. Hold. I don't know if I gave enough heal 2s to knights. Oh, I forgot to check, but I'm pretty sure it's the same objectives. Maldon's Blessing. Okay, you keep that. Yeah, buff card. Petra Burst. Oh, I might like that. I think it's for mages. Maybe a warlock, but I think warlock is much later in the game. Sounded like he was dying. Yeah, all you need is one Dragoon to balance them out. I won't be able to hit him. But he gains a lot of mana pretty quickly, so you can use this a lot. 100 mana. Dangerous. I can't even cast a spell. What the? Can't use that, eh? Weird, it only counts for melee hits. That one should be dead. Yeah, I don't want her to be in the front line though. He should be able to live. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't count at all for the ranged units. I didn't kill it on time. Oh, stun breath, eh? Okay, he has blessing of the mother's blessing, I think. So 220. What's the normal heal now? Or heal 2? 169. It's half more effective. Yeah, spells. Finally! Jeez. Can you do something about this guy? Kind of. Yeah, I have an hour before I have to make dinner. So it's enough time to maybe do... enough to get Sistina. Whoa! Is it auto game over? Like it used to be if your hero dies? Jesus, when's my turn? Okay. Get some crits. Bullwhip's kinda useless at this point. Maybe stun? Yeah. Doesn't matter how much MP I have. I might be able to kill him. I have a few characters coming up. He is paralyzed though. Maybe we can skip his turn. Yeah. Looks like it hits. You have blessing on? Oh, nice, and they're all stacked up? Nope, it wasn't blessing. Oh, it's the Beastmaster stuff. Yeah, disappointed with the heal. I mean, maybe there's just other ways to heal, like the samurai or swordmaster. Maybe the skills are random now. Oh, thanks, sister. One. Oh, he critted and pushed her back with an above head shot. Taking a shit kicking. Please stop critting. Oh, I just saw 63. Oh, never mind. I didn't think I was hitting the leader. Ah, this is bad.
Your wife and child come for you.
Yeah, she's pregnant. Well, that's not how you should try to maximize in this game. Unless they still give me all this stuff, I don't think so. Shift stones, though. Hallowing stone. Is that the better healing one? Yeah. Is that decoy for the ninja? I might take that.
That's twice you saved me. A debt no words can repay.
Join us. You can
I
repay.
feared I'd never see you again. Thank the light you're alive.
I rejoice to see you. You and Bayan both.
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt, but I think it's best we set sail.
Party pooper.
Yes. Yes, of course. Best if we reach the deep while we still have some light.
Before we make for Rhyme, perhaps you might accompany us to Bode Fortress.
A splendid idea. If we're lucky, we might even reach Syria in time to stop her.
Did they change her name again?
Bode. It's more ruin than fortress. Why go there?
Run down it may be, but Bode is an essential fastness. Our leader, Saria, commands.
I think so. The red
You would
girl.
have us meet her,
Red
the
sister.
leader of your liberation front? Why?
When you see her, you will understand. We've problems.
I'm
of our
gonna
own.
save before it though, because there's a chance she joins us depending on the decision I make,
Best
and I
hit
forget
ball.
which one it is.
We sail.
I don't want to lose out on the character and have to come back all the way later. As a guest, Zeta save. Save. And there might be a fight there though. Did I forget to do this before this one? I believe I did. Zapan. Party. What is she? Valkyrie. That's fine. She does get access to health too. Okay, before Goliath. Oh yeah. So Bode and then there. Okay. Just buy some stuff.
Good day.
Hello. 15. So I guess that 90 I got earlier was pretty good. Buy a few more spells. No, okay. Harvest Dance is not a random, or neither is this, so. Healing. I have 6. All right, not enough. Okay, still nothing new. Oh, I got the book of the Gurges, though. Gurges? Man, we're gonna need a shitload of these things. I'm not sure what the hollowing stones do. It's crafting materials. I think it's just the... Oh, this is craft. Okay, yeah. Right, it shows me everything as one, so that's pretty good. So I think this is what we got. But I don't know if they're worth it. They're not that strong. Petrify would be nice, though. Yeah, ninja, but nah. Nah. Maybe we'll unlock throwing weapons later. Before we forget, party. Who deserves a heal 2? You have it. Heal 2, she has it. He has it. He does not have it. Not sold on swiftness just yet. Can't get any heals. Heal 2. Okay, that was it. I only needed 1. Right. Skills. What did we get? Rampart Ore 2. That's what I thought. Is that all you got? Yes. Next. Nothing. I want her as a princess or the other class. Until then, she sucks. Yeah, we have Mother's Blessing on. I don't really need... I could have used that earlier. They don't get much clerics. Neither do casters. There we go. Conserve RT. Why do you not have conserve RT? Oh, you're lower level. You're not being used. Get it. So this is random. Anything, I want more MP. I'll keep concentrate. Okay, Sanctuary Shadow. I mean, Rampart's nice. I could go Phalanx, but she's not. I'll keep Pincer. Maybe she'll wake up. Okay, what's this? Grants 2 strike to friendly units. That's better than this. Because he's always away. But on the first turn, he could use it. Oh, wait, what did I think of? Did I not give him the bow? Am I full retarded? I believe I am full retarded. I mean, I could... Wait, I still have the wins. What else? Oh, yeah, HP. That's fine. Smokescreen could be good if it actually works. Okay, we love that. Well, if there's dragons, this is another good skill, but nothing else to swap. Eagle Eye. Prevents from deflection, sure. I don't have like a lot of archers. I'd rather back attack. Folkert. Oh yeah, you're missing some stuff. So Rampart Ore 2's already on. Phalanx, sure. HP? Wait, what do you have again? I kept Pincer. What? Oh yeah, maybe Phalanx would be better than Pincer. I don't know. She's good, he's good. Alright, I haven't put him on my team yet, but MP. Concentration. Seems about right. Yeah, maybe 4 skills is a bit low. HP. What else could she use? Oh yeah, she could get an instill skill, which is nice. I don't have one. What? Soap.
Welcome.
Nope. Very well. Alright, probably only have time for one. I'll try to rush for the second though. Who else could get Instill? You have Instill Shadow, so that's good. I don't think she can get Instill Light. Yeah, he has Instill Lightning. I thought he could put... No, he can't. Okay. Can't either. Cannot. She can. I mean, it's automatic. Random. Might as well put it on the A slot. Oh man, I don't know what I did, but drank too much. 10 out of 10. Kill Knight. Archer Balder Sword, that could be good. Obtain a buff card. And she's an archer in her party. Fuck.
Ganem? Here? How did you escape the siege?
Banana. Mage Dagon. Okay, it's not who.
No matter. It isn't your...
Okay, it's not the... What's her name? The undead one? He's just a bounty hunter. Alright. Whew. Dash! Oh. On a slow unit. That I want. It's only one turn though, but still. I wonder if the pirate's gonna be good. Oh. Was that random or? I just didn't want people to get stuck back there. Okay, I don't have any Golem Buster. Maybe a Warlock could be good then if they have buffs that are automatic. I like the system though. It has some fresh takes on the mechanics. And you don't have to grind the points for it either. TP. Oh, I can't reach? No. Nope. Nope. Let's see if it happens again. There's hidden stuff in this stuff in crates. So Rampart doesn't start being really good until Rampart 3 or 4. Not terribly impressed by the golems. Probably the weaker beast type. Doesn't affect magic or healing. So I think only mind affects healing, and even then, barely any. We've gained how many levels and still be healing about the same amount per heal? That hurts. I need to dig in deeper about why the damage variants are that big on similar targets. Ecola wins. Yeah. Ecola wins. I mean, he's gonna have to die. So let's get the knight. Nice. I think it's just extra chance to hit, not actual damage. 87, 37. Can I do it from here? I don't think so. Oh yeah. An Umbra. I don't know if they'd be worth grabbing. I think they have good classes late game, but by then I'll have my heroes. Golems might need to be exercised, right? Is that the draw of them? Dodge. Nice. It's still ice. That makes a difference in the damage output. Ooh. $340. Okay, I don't need to waste that much mana. I'm boosted. Like, she would have done more damage than the other guy did. She did 25, and Phalanx is on. So something like she would have done like 50-50, and he did 10-10. So I don't know. I should have time. I just have to make some hot sauce and some dinner. It was funny because we made a big dinner on Saturday, and then I came home, and as I don't know, I was carrying firewood. For some reason, there's a pot on the stove, and it just fell. So all the hot sauce we made just garbage. It sucks. But it shouldn't take long, so. As long as I get it all done before Tanya gets home. I need indirect because I can't really do much from down here. It's why, it was nice to have to have selection before, though. Jesus. Mine never hits that hard. $900. Oh my god. Okay. He means business. Okay. Can you reach? No. Let's get the crit card. No. Hold on. Ah. Would have liked to heal him. Okay. Canopus can get the crit card. Yeah, why not just have knights? They heal better than, or just as well as a cleric, pretty much. Or can she reach up there? Oh boy. She got frittered. This does not bode well. Okay, so that's a AoE heal. But Bayan. I wonder if he has a shift stone or swift stone. Probably not. And the golem didn't need to be exercised, so. I guess that makes it easier. It's probably just the meat golems or whatever, flesh golems later. Oh man. Okay, there's the golem. Nope, 1 HP. Oh, is it because you're afraid? I don't like that they go so far ahead by themselves. What? Maybe Volkert can heal Sistina? Nope. She shouldn't be that far ahead. Ah, balls. He can't heal. Can't reach her either. I don't think. Okay, cool. I can heal her now. Maybe. Nice, there we go. Oh, only one. I keep forgetting that these guys are on my side. She needs a heal, but so do they. My ninja might die. Oh boy. Hopefully he doesn't die for healing Sarah. She's way too far ahead. I would have helped her or used her to help focus on the group down here. What? You have no mana? Stop being so offensive then. I find it weird she had no mana for that, but yeah, I think the mage is the leader. Oh, there we go. Heart Crusher. And it's mid-range or low-range. No crowd control with it. That's it. Vice used to hit so much harder. I think it was just a warrior though. Ah, no mana. Yeah, we just gotta get rid of them so they can catch a break. Ah, it's an archer. Oh, man. I hate these crits. Stay alive, Bane. So I'm not sure if he'll run away. If he runs away, I'm okay with it. If he dies, I don't think you have a chance to res him. That's why she's kind of dangerous right now. Okay, get those skills up. Okay, Bayan still needs some health. Oh. $198. I won't be able to kill her. That's the leader, so it's not hit him. I could try. Oh, it's 30. It's still my turn. Sandstone, probably a dragon or golem. No, it's not my turn. Where is he? Okay. Nice. Okay, well, the AI is doing good then. Now we're too far behind. Oh, my knight's almost dead? Whoa! They do not like the ninja. I don't think it'll reach. Oh, by one tile. I want to try to push it for the next one. Because I want to unlock the next characters, but I could always go grind in the forest until tomorrow. I don't know, let's try an attack, but I didn't think so. She might die. She's more important. So she'll probably replace my rune fencer. And then Volker will replace the female knight. And Bayan, well, obviously the mage. My green card, finally. Oh. Okay, so if I take their MP, I'm only taking 10? Come on, it cost me 30 to take 10. That is so pitiful. That's really bad. Okay, Sarah's dead. Come on. Stop healing and just die. Major healing for one character was a waste, unless they don't have heal 1. Oh, silence on top of that. Nice. Okay, no need for that. We find better things than just cards? They don't really get leadened or... Well, he's the leader, so I guess maybe it's impossible. Yeah, you won't be able to climb anyway. Yeah, we'll have time for another one. We'll get her tomorrow. They won't join until the 4th, I believe. Takes a long time to kill their healers. There we go. What? Oh, camera. I was like, the spells should be going out there now. You hit without moving? Yep. Cool, alright. Oh. Alright, this will be it, I think. I'm just gonna... Oh, forgot to not skip dialogue. I got excited. Did we get all the bonuses? I think we missed one. Okay, no, we got them all. Baldur's sword, but no one's using swords right now. I know Murden and Gildas will, so not worried. And we'll be getting them next chapter, I believe. Maybe the beginning of chapter 4. Alright, I think there's a fight here. I'm gonna save and check it, but that's gonna be the end of tonight. I'm not gonna do the fight if there is one. I'm just unsure. I think there is one. I think it's the Oz and Ozma. No? Maybe it's just a dialogue.
Who's there? Answer well, else it's my bow you'll quarrel with.
Yes. No?
Hold. He's a friend.
He's a Terror Knight.
It's I, Sistina. Unbend your bow.
Bend the knee.
Sistina, it is you. Oh, I'd feared the worst.
Ah.
Chief's been worried too. Well, come on up.
She's a tough girl.
You heard the man.
More like a boy. Yeah.
You bring wanted men here, to our refuge.
Why do you keep changing her name?
Might as well tell every crier and herald from here to Almorica where we hide. So tell me, why have you returned?
Be not so quick to anger, sister. At least hear my tale.
Here I am not your sister. I am your commander.
I was taken captive by pirates. These people rescued me. I owe them no less than my life.
It's a little bit, you know.
Pirates?
It's worth something.
Did they harm you?
I am well enough, sister. My pardons. Commander. As for why I've returned, I've come to stop this madness you call a plan.
A tale long since grown stale in the telling. Squabble all you please, it changes nothing.
I just forget which answer to
You
tell.
left with those who shared your doubts, did you not? I do not oblige anyone to take part against his will. Else I would not have let you go.
Take part in what? What plans?
It's no concern of yours. I would thank you to remain silent.
Yeah, just like
They
if you're under
mean to
arrest.
assassinate Duke Ronway.
Silence!
Assassinating a single man, even the Duke, will not end this struggle. With no one to tend the Wallister rudder, the Bakram will sense opportunity. It will be all-out war.
That is our purpose. Balbatos and the Galgastani now teeter on the brink.
Yeah.
If the Wallister are allowed to deliver the finishing blow, they will control half of Valeria. The Bakram and Wallister armies would then be evenly matched. They would break themselves one against the other. But Branton and Ronway are no fools. They would forge a truce. And all would be as it is now. However, if the Duke is dead, a very different story unfolds. The Bakram would at last invade. And when Branton declares himself hegemon over all of Valeria, then we assassinate him as well.
Is that a big deal, Hegemon?
A great many ifs and whens.
No more than we require.
I wonder if it's a translation error.
This isle will be ours. You've heard our plan. Why not join us? Fight at our side. You can let the Duke hunt you. Or you can become the hunter. Help us cast down the Duke, cast down the Dark Knights, and restore peace.
War's horrors are visited not on us, but on the small folk caught in the maelstrom.
Okay.
I want no part in a kingdom built on the bones of the innocent.
You'd best have good reason for this interruption.
There's a fight.
A messenger.
Oh.
Catch your breath, soldier, and we'll hear your...
Kharitanai has fallen. The Wallister forces have broken the Galgastani.
Yeah.
What's this?
More. Hierophant Balbatos was taken captive and put to the sword this morn.
This changes nothing. Have the men prepare. The messenger is welcome to stay and rest.
Yes, Mum.
Yes, Mum.
No, sister. You must stop this.
What means are left us now that Kharitanai has fallen? We must move swiftly, before the Duke rallies the Galgastani remnants to his flag. If there was another way, its time has passed, Sistina.
No, sister. You are wrong. You are wrong.
I'm afraid I am needed elsewhere. While she remains blind to the reckoning of the day, my sister will ever chase her dreams. Lofty visions are all well and good, but without feet firmly
Maybe
upon
this
the
is not
ground,
where she joins me
they
later.
will drift. If my sister refuses to soil her hands, the moment will slip through her fingers, much as it has for you.
Long cutscene.
Regardless, I love my sister. Please, watch over her. Do not begrudge her your aid.
Yeah, maybe it's later. I thought there was an option here. I'd find it weird that they both joined right away, but...
My sister is wrong. There must be a better way. If we choose ends over means, we are no better than the demon Branton and the Duke. Is that what you have been fighting for, sister? A country with roots steeped in blood? I cannot believe it.
It's kind of like real life. Okay. Save? Come with us. You chase a dream.
Join us, Sistina. We're your people.
Okay, yeah,
now.
I think so. I just got the achievement.
In truth, I felt a kinship with you from the time we met.
Yeah.
Then fight with us.
First sight.
I shall, and I will cling to my dream. Even should it lead me into opposition with my own sister.
Cool. I think she joins on every path, though, pretty much. We're trying to be on the path where we get all 4 sisters in one go. Volkert. And Bayern. Alright, so we're gonna put these guys in. Hopefully we're still at level... Yeah, level cap 17. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a bit more time. And, yeah, I'm just gonna probably delve into the wild woods for a bit. Bring everybody to max level or whatever. There's no shop here, right? No. Cheers, have a good night, and see y'all tomorrow. Peace.